Good morning, dear teacher. My name is Isabel, and this opportunity I'm going to explain about heads and modifiers, complements and adjuncts. Every day people use words, phrases, and sentences to engage with another. But what is a phrase? A phrase is a group of words that stands together as a single grammatical unit, typically as a part of a sentence, and each phrase has a head and modifiers. Heads. It's a necessary element of any phrase. According to linguistics, the head is the word that determines the syntactic category of that phrase. The head conveys a central piece of information that has power over the other words. In a phrase, the modifiers. Also, it determines the type of a phrase. This could be nouns and verbs. I have the examples. Yellow flowers. The head noun is flowers because it indicates the type of flowers, and the adjective yellow modifies this head noun because the speaker delimitates the flowers into a subjection that is yellow. To swim. In that example, the head is swim because it conveys a central piece of information, and the preposition to is the modifier. Without strength. In this case, strength is the head noun. Modifiers. It modifies another element in the sentence, the head. Modifiers can be adjectives, adverbs, etc. According to Miller 2008, modifiers can be of the two types: obligatory modifiers and optional modifiers. Obligatory modifiers are complements. It fills out verbs or nouns, completing the syntax and meaning in the phrase. These phrases are obligatory into the sentences because the head, who controls all other phrases in the clause, must be accompanied by obligatory modifiers. I have the examples. I like her dress. The verb like controls that phrase and need a complement. He met with a doctor. The obligatory modifier is with a doctor. The last one example. I flew to the city of Guayaquil. The verb flew is the head of the sentence, and to the city of Guayaquil is the mandatory modifier to complete the verb. Optional modifiers or adjuncts. The optional modifiers are something attached and not part of the essential structure of the sentence, so not affect the meaning of them. I have the examples. I have lived with my parents from last 10 years in Banco City. That sentence has a time and place expression, two adjuncts. Another example. I won a marathon in Pedro Vicente City last Sunday. That sentence has two adjuncts, Pedro Vicente City and last Sunday. The last one example. My new computer was connected to the Wi-Fi cable of the .net company for a month. In that case, for a month is the adjunct because it is not an essential information. Thanks a lot, dear teacher.